Slowly.
Yeah. Okay.
Zara, sit over there.
It's okay. No need to move. I can sit anywhere.
I want you to sit with me.
Okay.
Luckily, she rasa we're on a business trip or I may end up sitting in the kitchen. Hey, Abang, help yourself to the peanut butter and toast.
There's several if you want. I've been too busy to cook in the mornings.
Peanut butter sandwiches are fine. Khalid's favorite. You're overloaded. When is Dewi coming back to work?
Tomorrow.
Oh, good. Because I miss a nasi rawon.
Indonesian style nasi rawon. Oh, Adina, I'm so lucky you can cook so well. Your daughters also can cook well, huh?
Dewi is not my daughter. She's our helper.
Oh, I thought Zara's your helper.
What?
She's not very good. Fired her already.
Dad, you're up early.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd work on my app.
What's on your mind? You worried about my O-level results?
Worried? Far from it. I know you'll ace it.
Something in your voice tells me you're nervous, Dad.
Nervous? Am I? Of course not.
You think I'll flunk my papers?
No way. That thought never crossed my mind.
I promise I'll call you the moment I get my results, okay?
Yeah. Do you think I can come with you to collect your results?
Dad, none of my friends' parents are coming. Please don't embarrass me.
Embarrass you? Nina, I am proud of you. You're going to be the first doctor in the history of the Balas. You know, your party always hoped that either your Uncle Marcus or me.
Dad!
Okay. No pressure. I just like the sound of Dr. Nina Bala. Got a nice ring to it.
I'm leaving.
So early, I thought the results only came out in the afternoon.
I'm going to GFPH to visit some patients first.
Oh, going for your rounds, huh? Dr. Nina Bala. Okay, go save lives. Dr. Nina Bala. Stand! Dr. Nina Bala.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
This Zara, I don't know how she managed to find some more treasures.
Oh, look. Susie and the pancakes. I don't know how she found this.
It's one of my favorite songs. I can never forget the lyrics.
Oh, and it's still in perfect condition. Maybe later we can test drive on my record player. Huh?
Yeah, okay. Put it here so it won't get mixed up with the spot records.
Okay, don't forget I put it here.
Be careful!
Nini, I didn't step on it.
Lucky, still okay.
Yeah. Susie is okay. But Adina, are you okay? You look so moody.
Actually, I didn't sleep well last night.
How come?
I couldn't find my favorite pajamas, so I took out everything from my wardrobe and made a mess.
I see.
Thank goodness, Dewi's coming back tomorrow, so she can help me pack everything.
Nini, I don't like Big Dewi. She always scolds me.
That's because you always mess up the house.
Oh, Nini, you messed up your room. Big Dewi is going to scold you too.
This Dewi sounds very scary, yeah?
Yeah, Big Dewi is very scary. If you see her, you better run away. If she sees you, she'll scold you.
Don't listen to his nonsense.
Tok Helmi, don't say I never warned you.
Nurse Hansen, I'm so sorry I'm late. My dad was going on and on. I almost couldn't leave the house. Is there something wrong?
It's Justin. He passed away last night.
Cik, Dewi's coming back today. She'll be home in an hour's time in about 10. I'll go first.
Dewi is coming back today? I thought tomorrow?
Her flight got rescheduled. I'm going to the cafe. Will you and Helmi be okay until Dewi gets back?
Go. Don't worry. We'll be fine. Bye. Helmi, look what I found.
5 stones. My sister used to force me to play with her.
Can you remember how to play?
Why? You want to challenge me? I used to win my sister all the time, you know?
Don't say I never won you. I was the 5 stones champion in my kampong.
Hey, I was the block champion, okay?
Let's go.
Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry about Justin. How are you holding up?
I'm okay. Thanks for asking.
I've lost patience before. I know how it feels like. I'm here if you need to talk about it.
Justin was a great guy. He had such a positive vibe, even though you're so sick. I'm just glad I got to know him. Only thing is, it was so sudden. He didn't get a chance to read this book I got him.
Sleeping Doors. What's it about?
It's about time travel and cherishing the time we have with our loved ones. Yesterday, Justin said he knew he didn't have much time left. Uncle Zarif, do patients know when it's their time to go?
From my experience, terminal patients seem to know, and are usually at peace with it.
Anyway, I'm gonna remember Justin the best way possible. Vibrant, positive, and full of life.
I'm sure it's what Justin would have wanted.
Ma'am? I'm back. Hey, Helmi. I didn't know you were here. Where's ma'am?
Who are you? You suka-suka walk into people's house?
I'm Dewi. I just got back from Indonesia, yeah? Aduh, so messy. Must be Khalid. He's always leaving his things all over the place. Khalid! Helmi, where's Ma'am Adina?
Don't come near me! Go away!
Dewi, what are you doing here? I thought you were coming back tomorrow.
Adina, please tell her to go away. I'm so scared.
Helmi, I'm here, okay? Don't be scared.
Ma'am, what's wrong with Helmi?
What did you do to Helmi? How come he's so scared of you?
Ma'am, I didn't do anything.
You must have done something. Oh, why would he be so scared of you?
Ma'am, I was just trying to tell Helmi who I am.
Please tell her. Wait.
Still standing there for what? Go and unpack and clean my room. Go.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Don't be afraid, okay? I'm here. Okay, don't be scared. Helmi, do you want a cup of tea? It will calm you down.
Where's Dewi?
Don't worry about Dewi. I'll make sure she doesn't come near you.
Oh, this is very fierce. She will scold you.
I'm her boss. I'll school her back.
Ibu, what happened?
That Dewi, she came back and gave Helmi a shock. I'll get you a cup of tea, okay? Huh? You feel better.
Ibu, I'll help you. Ibu, I don't want to say this in front of Cik Helmi, but I think we should take him for a checkup.
No need to be so drama. Helmi got scared because Dewi didn't introduce herself properly to him when she came back. Imagine if you come face to face with a stranger who just walked into your house.
When did Dewi get back?
Some time ago. Why?
Then Cik Helmi should have calmed down by now. Ibu, I'm worried he might have had a mini stroke. That's why he's so disorientated.
What? Are you sure?
His BP's been quite high, but we won't know unless he goes for a checkup.
What are you both talking about?
Helmi, Zarif wants to take you to the hospital for a checkup.
What for? No, I'm feeling okay.
Cik Helmi, I'm worried you might have had a mini stroke.
No, I'm feeling fine. I don't have a stroke, mini or maxi, and I don't need to go to the hospital.
Helmi, it's better to be safe than sorry. What if there's really something wrong with you?
No, I don't want to go to the hospital. And that's final.
Cik Helmi.
Zarif, it's okay. I'll talk to him.
I was thinking whether we could...
Hold on, Nina. My condolences, Mr. and Mrs. Liu.
Uncle, Auntie, I'm so sorry to hear about Justin.
You must be Nina. Justin told us a lot about you. Although he only knew you for a short while, he considered you one of his very good friends.
Thank you for being there for him. He told us that you and the nurses made his stay here more bearable. You all took such good care of him and us. This is for all of you.
A small token of our appreciation.
Thank you. You shouldn't have.
Justin was one of the bravest people I know. I'm gonna miss him.
These excuses. Thank you.
Nurse Hudson, are you going for Justin's funeral tomorrow? Can I come along?
Of course.
I've got to go to school now to collect my results.
Good luck. All the best.
Thanks.
Helmi, please. First listen to me.
How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Chi, you need to go for a checkup to find out what is wrong with you.
I know there's nothing wrong with me.
In that case, why are you so afraid to go for a checkup?
There's nothing wrong with me. Why must I go for checkup?
It's just a checkup, Helmi. You won't be worried.
Is that what you're afraid of?
What do you think? You're so scared. If he goes in, he won't be able to come out.
Helmi, you see how worried Jadina is for you. For Chi's peace of mind and for ours, can you please just let us take you to the hospital?
Chi, don't worry. We'll bring you home right after the test. Then you can continue doing your favorite things like singing and dancing with Ibu.
I don't want to go to the hospital means I don't want to go to the hospital.
It's just for a checkup. We'll come home once the doctor says you are okay.
What if I'm not okay? What if I have to stay in the hospital? What if I can never come home?
What do you mean?
I don't want to die there.
You are not going to die.
Well, what if I...
You promised. You get well so that you can take care of me, right? Right? Helmi, when you get well, you and me, we are going to get married and live a long, happy life together.
How did I know I'd find you here?
You got your results? How is it? Oh, good thing I didn't call you earlier. I knew you needed time to process whatever happened. Come sit. Listen, Nina, it's just O-levels. This is not the end of the world. Your auntie Ananya didn't do well for O-levels either. But look at her now. Look at where she is. She's the first female non-Shelley CEO of KSUH. Yeah? Maybe you are a late bloomer just like her. It's okay. You know the saying, huh? If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Oh my God, Nina. Oh my God! Listen, everybody, Tao Hui is on me. My daughter got 7 A1s and 2 A2s for her O-levels. Dr. Nina Bala. She's gonna be a doctor.
Dad, calm down. You're getting ahead of yourself.
Okay, I'm sorry. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm so proud of you. With this result, you can go to any JC you want.
I don't necessarily have to go to JC, Dad.
What? Of course you gotta go to JC. You gotta take your A-levels. That's the fastest route to go into medical school.
Sarif, where's your Ibu?
She accompanied Helmi for his test. They'll be out soon.
They let her go in with him. Can she manage?
Nurse Hansen is in there with them. They are in good hands.
We should have left your Ibu at home.
Do you think she would have let us go without her? Or Helmi would have come to the hospital without her?
Sarif, do you think your Ibu knows just how sick Helmi really is?
Maybe not. She might have forgotten what we told her about Helmi's vascular dementia.
We can't keep Helmi's condition from her forever.
I agree. It's only a matter of time before Helmi gets a major stroke. We have to prepare Ibu for the worst.
Nina, how's your results?
I think I did okay.
You're too modest. If only my O-level results were half as good as yours.
I wish I could share the good news with Justin.
I'm sure he'll be very happy and proud of you. You can go to any JC for your results, right? Why are you looking at this?
Why not?
These are nursing courses. Didn't you tell me you wanted to be a doctor?
Nurses play an important role too. I saw what you and Nurse Jenny did for Justin and his parents, and it was kind of inspiring. Anyway, I'm keeping my options open.
You're still young. Plenty of time to decide what you want to do. See ya.
Hey, let me do it.
Dad, just because I did well for my O-levels, you don't have to treat me like a queen.
How about some vegan ice cream, Your Royal Highness?
Thanks, Auntie Ananya.
We have to start getting used to calling her Dr. Nina Bala. So, how? Are you ready to follow in your brother's footsteps and apply for Epsilon JC? I hear they've got a pretty good science program.
Why not? I mean, you made the cutoff point.
You don't want to be in the same school as your brother. Hey, how about I work from home tomorrow and we can go check out some of the JC's open houses?
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
I might go to the hospital tomorrow.
By the way, Zarif mentioned that a patient from the ward that you volunteered at passed away.
Yeah. His name is Justin. He had cancer. His parents came in today to thank us for looking after him. They really appreciated how well the nurses took care of Justin. You know, after volunteering at GFPH, I realized that the nurses really make the difference.
It's true. The nurses at GFPH go above and beyond.
Not only do they take care of the patient's physical well-being, they're the ones patients and their loved ones rely on for emotional support.
Nurses really are the unsung heroes. I guess that's why nurses are called angels without wings. Better eat your ice cream before it melts.
Helmi's CT scan shows no traces of a mini stroke.
That's a good sign, right?
Although the tests show that Helmi is stable, but with vascular dementia, it's hard to say. He may seem to be improving, but the disease will take away more of his brain functions, like his memory or faculties as he progresses.
Looks like Helmi is not going to get better.
I hate to say this, Ibu, but there's a risk that Helmi might get a massive stroke.
You have to be prepared.
I know. That's why I want to spend as much time with Helmi as I can.
Must be great to be spot for choice. With your results, you can probably get into any JC you want.
You're the third person to tell me that.
I wish I was in your position when I was your age. You know, having to make those tough choices.
No wonder they say be careful what you wish for. You're making tough choices at work today.
Can't disagree with that. You've had a long day. Get some rest.
Night, Auntie Nanya.
Good night.
Helmi? Rose made susu halia. Drink it while it's hot. My Helmi? Are you angry with me for making you go to the hospital? Well, at least we know for sure there's really nothing wrong with you, right?
Muda was here.
Who is Muda?
My son. He said I'll be joining him soon.
Join him where? You never told me you have a son.
Muda, there you are. Come, join your Bapa here. I was just telling Cik Adina about you. Have you eaten? You know, Cik Adina owns a restaurant. Nasi Kerabu is the best in Singapore. One day, I bring you to try.
Is everything okay?
Did you know Helmi has a son?
I thought he only has 2 daughters. Cik Nadia never mentioned a son.
His name is Muda. And he was talking to him in the room just now.
It sounds like Cik Helmi was hallucinating. I read that hallucinations are a sign that the dementia is progressing. I better call Zarif.
Oh, no need. He's busy. And I'm sure Helmi is not hallucinating. He was dreaming. When I went in, he just woke up. Look, half asleep still. Definitely dreaming. No need to worry.
Like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. What are you thinking about?
Dad, I might not go to JC.
What? Not go to JC? How can you not go to JC? How are you going to go to medical school?
I don't necessarily have to go to JC.
You want to go overseas to study, is that it? Well, it's going to cost me an arm and a leg, but with those straight A's and your volunteer work, maybe you can get a scholarship. I'll go back and research on scholarship.
Dad, just give me some time to think about it, okay?
What is there to think about when you have to...
I have to get back to the hospital.